Are you looking for a nice house and amazing scenery to retire in? Well, look no more. There are many places in the world where you can live like a millionaire for a few $1,000s per month. To help you out, we've compiled the best countries where you can retire cheaply and peacefully. Curious? Let's get started. Number 10, Panama. At number 10 on our list, this tiny Central American country, which is home to the famous Panama Canal, has consistently ranked on the International Living Annual Global Retirement Index. Whether you live on the Caribbean or Pacific coasts or prefer a tropical or temperature climate, the affordable quality of life is a constant draw. Panama City is the most affluent and expensive region of the country. However, living in world-class luxury for less than $4,000 per month is still possible. In Panama City, even $1,500 buys a lot of comfort. Mountain towns like Boquete have milder temperatures and lower living costs. Retiring to Panama is surprisingly inexpensive and simple if you enjoy living here. Number 9, Thailand. A good starting point for the Thai lifestyle budget is around $2,000 per month. That is what the Thai government requires of expatriates applying for a retirement visa. Even $3,500 won't get you all-out luxury in Bangkok, where upmarket condos may require a monthly budget closer to $5,000. However, in smaller cities, $2,000 will provide a very comfortable lifestyle. Look into Chiang Mai, known for its historic temples, cuisine, and forested hills. Most locals live on less than $1,000 per month, so $3,000 is a princely sum. There are numerous other intriguing places to retire in Thailand. It's the definition of a proper place to retire. Number 8, Spain. Spain is also deserving of a number 8 spot on this list. Of course, if you want to live a posh lifestyle on a shoestring budget, you should avoid Madrid and Barcelona. Fortunately, many smaller cities and towns provide a wealth of cultural, culinary, and recreational opportunities at a low cost. Granada provides a relaxed and affordable way of life. It is home to the Alhambra, a World Heritage Site finalist in the competition to be one of the world's modern 7 wonders. A 3-bedroom apartment in the city center costs about $690 per month, while a 3-course meal for 2 at a mid-range restaurant costs about $23. These prices are virtually unheard of in the other top 10 countries for quality of life. Seville is inexpensive and home to wonders such as the Alcazar Palace and the magnificent Roman ruins in Italica. It is possible to retire in Spain with only $200,000 in your bank account. How cool is that? Well, if you are thinking of retirement, think of Spain. Number 7, Nicaragua. Nicaragua attracts a fair share of budget and adventure travelers due to its low cost of living in Central America. Warm weather, vibrant cities, colonial architecture, and idyllic seaside villages entice them. Nicaragua's history of civil war and revolutionary upheaval may deter some visitors because fewer people have discovered how lovely Nicaragua can be today. Prices still need to be higher. Granada stands on the picturesque north shore of Lake Nicaragua, with a volcano in the distance to complete the picture-perfect setting. Many North American retirees looking for a better life call this city home. A comfortable lifestyle costs around $1,000 per month. Consider what you could do with 3 times that amount. Nicaragua is one of the best Latin American retirement destinations. Up next is a country that shares borders with Colombia. Number 6, Ecuador. Ecuador shares Colombia's southern border. It reaches the northern and southern hemispheres, ensuring 70 to 80 degree hot and humid temperatures year-round. Escape the heat by taking a dip in the Pacific from 1,200 miles of beaches, or take a trip into the mountains, which reach a height of 20,564 feet. According to International Living, Ecuador has the lowest cost of living. A month of retirement in this country could cost as little as $1,500. If you're short on cash but dream of living in a tropical paradise, Ecuador is the place to be. The common language here is Spanish, but many indigenous dialects are also spoken. English is widely spoken in larger cities, but if you intend to travel outside of the cities, brush up on your high school Spanish. Ecuador is largely undiscovered, so expect a leisurely and unstructured pace of life. Enjoy a local cerveza with your chips and ceviche as you watch the surf and forget about the hectic life you left behind. Number 5. Malaysia. Malaysia is a country of contrasts, a blend of the modern and the traditional. It offers an array of delights not found in most countries, ranging from bustling cosmopolitan cities to ancient Islamic and Buddhist temples. Name brand fashions can be purchased in the sprawling city of Kuala Lumpur, and you can rent an upscale flat with a pool and a modern skyscraper for $750 to $1,000. You can live comfortably for just $2,500 per month. Do you prefer the beach? You can find ocean view lodging in dozens of small towns for about the same price. Inland costs are even lower, and you can go on hikes through the rainforest and foothills or explore the world's largest cave system, the Mulu Caves. Inland is where you can save the most money. Renting a home in a village near the rainforest or foothills costs half the price of renting in the cities. Because it is only a few degrees north of the equator, your heating and cooling costs will be minimal. The temperature stays around 82 degrees all year. Healthcare is cutting edge and efficient. Malaysia is politically stable, clean, and safe, with nearly everyone speaking English. Number 4. Malta. In the heart of the Mediterranean Sea, you'll find the tiny Republic of Malta, an archipelago of 3 islands about 50 miles south of the tip of Italy's boot. It has a population of just over 500,000, crammed into the world's 10th smallest country, which is only 1/4 the size of Rhode Island. Expatriates come here for 2 reasons: low living costs and charm. The people of Malta are said to be among the friendliest in the world, and the streets, shops, and buildings are all charming. The country has an intriguing history that predates the Bronze Age. Ancient architectural marvels, some of the world's oldest freestanding temples, and warm beaches in protected lagoons can be found throughout the islands. English is widely spoken. It is in fact their second official language, so communication wouldn't be a problem. The temperature in the area ranges from 50 to 90 degrees, with an average of 73 degrees. Cities tend to attract the wealthy because they are upscale and safe, but don't expect to pay a fortune to live here. A typical monthly budget is less than $2,500. This is an excellent central location for excursions if you're a tourist. Number 3, Portugal. Aside from being home to one of the greatest footballers ever to kick a ball, Portugal is the top retirement destination in the Mediterranean region for a reason. It is a small country, roughly the size of Indiana, with a population of approximately 10 million people. The people are friendly and welcoming, and the miles of golden beaches are beautiful. Portugal has the lowest cost of living in this region, while also providing the same benefits of fine wines and foods. Wide open lands with gently rolling hills, a wealth of fascinating history, and a casual laid-back pace. Even the cities are reasonably priced. You don't need a car to retire in Lisbon or Porto. The cost of living there is roughly 1/3 that of living in the United States. Also, Portugal is known for its safety, and because English is taught in schools, you'll be able to communicate almost anywhere you go. Number 2, Peru. In terms of scenery, Peru offers many options. The country comprises vibrant cities, mountainous regions, and quiet farming towns. Regardless of where you live, the cost of living is on the lower end of the scale compared to other Latin American countries. For example, an apartment in Miraflores, Lima's upscale district, can be found for around $740 per month. You'd also have access to world-renowned cuisine made with fresh ingredients from the sea to the mountains. A rentista visa can be obtained if you have at least $1,000 in retirement savings. However, you cannot work and must stay in the country for at least 6 months each year. After 7 years, you may be eligible for a permanent visa. Number 1, Australia. Even though the average cost of living in Australia is higher than in most other countries on our list, it has decreased in recent years. Recently, monthly living expenses with rent in the city center can range between $1,000 and $2,000 per month. And you can enjoy the country's peace and laid-back vibe at one of its many beaches. Kangaroos and other native creatures, such as wombats, can be seen on sightseeing tours for animal lovers. If you're looking for a place to retire or know someone who is, these might be the best options for you. If you're planning to retire soon and you're confused with the choice of location, you can pick out of any of these countries, and I'm sure you'd love it. If you have visited any of these countries recently, kindly share your experience in the comments section below. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. We hope to see you again.